Good morning, student. Now let's start our today's English grammar class. From today onwards, we will continue our second semester portion. That will be 11th chapter, that is subject and verb agreement. You had already taught about this, study about this in class 5 also. So first of all, you have to know about what is subject. The subject is the noun, pronoun or phrase that does the work of a noun in a sentence. The subject performs the action of the verb. Subject is the noun and pronoun or phrases of the sentence, and it performs the work. The work is here done by the subject. That is called as subject. So subject is very important for a sentence. Second one is predicate. The predicate tells us something about the subject. The predicate of a sentence always contains a verb. Predicate tells us about the subject, what the subject is doing, and it always contains a verb. Without subject, predicate is incomplete, and without predicate, subject is incomplete, and without subject and predicate, a sentence is incomplete. You can see one example. The teacher told us not to shout. Here, the teacher is subject, and told us not to shout is predicate. Okay, the teacher is performing the action, and predicate is telling that who is doing the work here? The teacher. One more example. We broke a glass pan while playing. Here, we is subject and broke a glass pan while playing is predicate. We is doing the action and predicate is telling that who had done the work here? So here the we is doing the work. One more thing is about this chapter is verb. Verb are action words that tells us what a person or thing does, what a person or thing is, or what a person or thing has. Verb are the action word. Action words are called as verb, just like playing, sky, playing, crying, going, watching. These are the action verb. It tells us what the person is doing and what the person does. Example, she eats banana for breakfast. What is she is doing? She is eating. To eat is a verb here. So these are the things which are in chapter number 11 in your book. Something here is also here. The verb is used with present tense singular noun. Where we use the is with present tense singular noun or pronoun, and are with plural noun or pronoun. Here is the definition of using is and are. Is used with present tense and always with singular noun and pronoun, and are is used with plural noun or pronoun. The verb was is used with singular noun or pronoun in past tense. We always use was in always past tense, and where with plural noun or pronoun in the past tense. The use of was or where is done in past tense, and the use of is and are always done in present tense. A verb must always agree with the subject in the number and person. Okay. So this is all about this chapter, and nothing more important in this chapter. Hope you will try to, first of all, try to understand what is the chapter. Then you can easily fill up the blanks. Thank you.